Good morning, everybody. This morning you are going to be working and starting on a new unit. We're not even thinking in terms anymore of eighth grade. I'm preparing you for earth and environmental science. So today you're going to be talking about natural resources, whether they are renewable, non-renewable, where we get them from, um, what's the difference between them and how we impact the environment. So just to show you, here are the standards for earth and environmental science that you will be seeing in high school. So the standard you're going to be getting today is Earth and Environmental 2.2, understand how human influences the impact the lithosphere, meaning the rock layer of the earth. So you're going to be talking about how we acquire natural energy resources and then the impact that it actually has on the lithosphere today. On the lithosphere. So today what you're going to be doing is you're going to be starting here with natural resources. You are going to watch the little video. After you watch the video, you're going to come down here to the bottom. Oh, let me move my pretty little face out of there and hit next. Your assignment is going to be, after watching that video, you're going to have to make up your own definition for what you believe a natural resource is. Then after that, you are going to read through the coach book. I did not read it for you this time. I believe that you can read it on your own. If you have your blue book, please use it. If not, then I have this resource here for you. After you're done reading that, go ahead and click next. This is, you're going to kind of play around with the difference between renewable and non-renewable. So there's a couple different interactives for you to use, a couple different games for you to play to get a better sense of how what we do as a human population, how that impacts our planet when we take things like coal from the ground, or if we do fracking, which is where you literally shatter the ground and release natural gases from within the rocks and gather those, the impact that that can have on the environment as well as the human population. Hear my son being crazy in the background there. And then after that, after you play around with these, go ahead and hit the next button. And here's your assignment. So you're going to have to go through all of these different natural resources and tell me if they are renewable or non-renewable, and then the environmental impacts that it can have. Meaning, so if, let's say for hydropower, if I were to put a large turbine in a river, how might that impact the environment? What could that do to the population of fish? What could that do to the surrounding natural environment? Same thing with any of these. Tell me what kind of impact, either positive or negative. So you're going to fill that out. You can just copy paste it into a new document and send it back to me. Here's the rubric. You have to give me, correctly identify whether it's renewable or non-renewable, and then correctly give me how it either benefits or harms the ecosystem. All right, and then lastly here, we have from the actual state of North Carolina Constitution, we have Article 14, Section 5. You're going to read this, and it talks about how the state of North Carolina is a political subdivision to acquire and preserve park, recreational, and scenic areas to control and limit pollution of our air, water, and to control excessive noise, and etc. So I want you to think about what these two words mean. To acquire means to attain and get, and then to preserve means to keep safe from harm. So if it is in our Constitution, we are actively supposed to be protecting these lands, preserving them, keeping them safe from harm, right? So what I want you to do is, there's a local organization called CROWN, that stands for Charlotte Reconnecting Ourselves with Nature, and they have put together a list of organizations, local organizations, and what they do. So I would like for you to scroll through these different resources or these different organizations and see which one interests you. So let's say Sierra Club Piedmont chapter. What are they all about? What do they do? So after you read through those, I want you to tell me the name of the organization you picked, the mission of that organization. So what is their goal to do? Are they cleaning up the waters? Are they protecting specific wetlands? What's their goal? What's their mission? And then why is their work so important? So you are going to just do a quick write-up of that, and it's worth 25 points, right? 5 points for the name of the organization, 10 for the mission, and 10 for the importance to the community. And I believe that's it. I think that's it. Yep. Oh, look at that. Yep, that's it. That's all you have to do today. It's not a lot. This is going all towards ninth grade. So if you have any questions, join me tomorrow for office hours. Just drop in between 9 and 10:30. I miss your faces. Hope to see you tomorrow. Bye, kids.